I believe that it needs to be said. I believe that this was an inside job concerning Mr. CK. The reason why is because he started to speak out against Zionism. Another thing was that he was actually requiring the Epstein files to be released. So you have to understand, Mr. Epstein, when he had his deposition in 2010, he was asked distinctively, did he know Agent Orange, Trump? He said yes. Have you ever hung out with Agent Orange? Yes. So you have to understand, this was an inside job, and it's to basically to protect the interests of the elites. Because if those files are handed over, Trump is finished by the morning. Rather that, he's finished by tonight. What we have to understand, right, is that the only ones who are capable of hitting basic standard shots like that are militarized snipers. That is a common shot from 200 yards away, right? It's a walk in the park. That's 2 football fields. It's a walk in the park. It's a standard. Carlos Hathcock once said that the average man couldn't hit a shot from 50 to 75 yards away. So any and everything that happens when it comes to sniper, political violence, whatever you want to call it, it is from someone who is a very good basic shot from 200 yards away. It is someone who is ex-military or in the military that has done these things. Okay? What we have to understand is that there is something coming behind us that have massive implications. And when I say massive implications, I'm saying is that what I believe it's a Masonic hit. What I believe it is to protect the interests of the elites, because the thing is if those files are released, it exposes most of the government, if not all. It exposes elites, and it exposes the hidden hands of the bloodlines of 13 families. This is something that was actually staged, okay? Because as of today is 9/11, right? So the Bible says that God is not the author of confusion. There's a lot of confusion. He also said, if Satan be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Right? A nation that is divided against itself shall not stand. This has nothing to do with liberal. This has nothing to do with Democrat. And this has nothing to do with Republican. What this has to do with is spiritual wickedness in high places. Okay? Now, for whatever reason God judged the man for, that's God's business and his business alone. But the reason is on this platform, on this earth, on this terrestrial plane, we have to understand is they have an agenda. The Dems, the Republicans, they all work together. Okay? Problem, reaction, solution. The problem was that this guy, CK, was speaking out against daddy's business. When I say daddy's business, I'm talking about the government, not my daddy. But those who believe in the government, your daddy. Speaking out against daddy's business. And the reaction was, take him out and see how the people act. And the solution is what? More strict unaliving laws. Now, the fact that he spent most of his career, if not all of his career, speaking out against melanated brothers and sisters and implicating that the crime is mainly based on them, based on us, actually backfired in the faces of all who actually believed and supported this guy's campaign and his talk show and his podcast. Okay, and the fact that it didn't take place in Chicago, it didn't take place in Baltimore, it didn't take place in Minnesota, and it didn't take place in Colorado. It took place in Provo, Utah. The irony is serious. So you have to understand the world is a stage. Okay? And politicians are the actors. We are the audience. We have to understand what the plot is. And the plot is, it's not them going against each other. It's them going against you. You better wake up before it's too late.